Sarah Hyland gets a restraining order against her ex-boyfriend, Matt Prokop.
Justin Bieber's filming a new video with David Hasselhoff and Cody Simpson.
Oh, and Miley Cyrus's possible depression.
We've got all of this and more on today's Rundown.
What's kicking, chickens? Welcome back to the Daily Hollywood Rundown. Misty Kingma is back with us
I'm back,
today.
party people!
Party peoples! Aaron Robinson holding it down on this, what is today? Wednesday show.
And that means we have Weird Wednesday coming soon.
Snickerdoodle.
But first, Sarah Hyland, and Aaron's phone goes off.
Shh. I'm gonna turn my phone off now since that was embarrassing. And we want to talk about Sarah Hyland today. This is a terrible story. We're finding out that she has now put out a domestic violence restraining order against her ex-boyfriend, Matt Prokop. Now, they broke up back in August, and he checked into rehab. But now it's coming out that during their relationship, the last 4 years of their 5-year relationship, he had been verbally and physically abusing her. And some of the stuff that's in this report is really shocking to me. One of the claims was that he has choked her. One incident that happened in May, he pushed her up against a car, choked her to the point where she thought that she was gonna die. She couldn't breathe, and he called her the C word repeatedly over and over again. Now, what's interesting about this is that Sarah talked to her Modern Family mom, Julie Bowen, to come over and like talk to both of them together and try to help break them up amicably because she thought that Matt would be upset. Matt came over, realized what was happening, and he got so angry with her, and he threatened to burn her house down and to like kill her dog.
Was that separate from the choking incident?
That was a separate incident. This happened a little bit after that. So all these stories are coming out about how he's just been abusing her, but this is what's crazy. So he got out of rehab in August, or he got out of rehab in September, and the director of facility called Sarah personally and said, listen, he's out of rehab, you should get a restraining order because he's not mentally stable.
Wow.
So she has a restraining order. He has to stay 100 yards away from her and her dog moving forward.
This is so scary. Can you imagine living for 4 years like this?
No.
How has she not gotten out of this sooner? I understand it's hard because she's afraid he might hurt her if she breaks up with him, but that has gone on way too long.
Too long, but at least she's taking a stand now and she's getting out of that relationship. We'll be thinking about her and praying about her because I have a feeling this story isn't over yet. All right, let's switch gears to a new music video that's possibly happening between Justin Bieber and Cody Simpson.
And David Hasselhoff. So something's going on here with Cody, David, and Justin. We're not totally sure what it is yet. So yesterday, Tuesday, in Venice Beach, California, Justin Bieber was seen hanging out with legend actor David Hasselhoff.
A legend indeed.
A legend indeed. So they were seen filming something. We don't know what it is yet. They were both seen riding side by side in a Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. Of course, that's the famous car from his 80s TV show, Knight Rider. And apparently we hear John Lovitz and Ken Jeong from The Hangover. They're also involved in this project somehow. I don't know if they were there. Some people think this is a movie called Killing Hasselhoff, where someone tries to kill David to win a bet, which sounds like a terrible concept for a movie.
It actually sounds like it could be really funny.
All right, fine, it sounds funny. But then we have all these tweets that indicate that Cody Simpson is somehow involved as well, because the other day, David tweeted and deleted, "What a great day at Cody Simpson at Justin Bieber. Our director for new video, signing t-shirts for charity, respect." That's just confusing. But then also on Sunday night, Justin tweeted, "Coming soon, new music video," tagging Cody and David in that tweet. And also on Instagram last week, we saw pictures of Justin and Cody together on Justin's account. So we know that they were filming a music video. We know that they've collaborated. That's no secret either. We know that they have like an album coming out together of all collaborations.
Right.
But having David Hasselhoff in the mix is what's confusing. So I feel like they're doing a 2-for-1. I feel like they're filming a movie for David, and then they decided to put him in the music video.
I completely agree. I think both of them agreed that, hey, if you'll be in my music video, I'll be in your movie.
Yeah, exactly. Makes sense. Yeah. Can't wait for more of that.
I want to see it.
In other weird news, we're actually going to talk about Weird Wednesday and
Weird.
snickerdoodles.
Yeah, this is really weird. I think it's more sad, though, than weird.
Sad?
Yeah, because this 21-year-old woman named Jasmine Tridevil from Florida has been blowing up the internet the last couple of days because she got An additional boob transplanted on her chest. Yes, that means she is tri-boobed now. And it was really weird. She said she got it because she didn't want guys to find her attractive anymore.
What?
And then
there's many other things you could do.
I know, I don't know. And then she decided that she wanted to do it because she wanted to do an MTV reality show. She apparently filmed the surgery. It was gonna be, she was gonna pitch it to MTV. Well,
she didn't even have the show and she did it. What a terrible idea.
It's a bad idea. So TMZ got to the bottom of this and found out that her third boob isn't real, that is actually she's wearing a prosthetic chest and she's lying to everyone, telling everyone that it is real.
And how did she have a fake surgery?
Who knows? I'm sure that footage is gonna be amazing. But the reason they found out is because a month ago she was traveling under her real name, which is apparently Alicia Hessler, and she lost her luggage, and so she did the receipt of all the things that were in her luggage that she lost, and of the things that she lost was a 3-breast prosthesis. So she's lying, and why would you lie about having a third boob?
Because she wanted to be featured on Weird Wednesday on DHR.
Oh yeah, so weird. Speaking of weird, the queen of weird, Miss Miley Cyrus, isn't having a great time in her life right now.
No, actually, another kind of sad story to talk about today. Last night, Miley Cyrus could not sleep, and she'd had this doodle fest go on, which kind of reveals she has a broken heart right now. So she posted 3 pictures of aliens that she drew. I think she drew them, or someone drew them.
That something's wrong.
The first picture of the alien is crying, and there's thought bubbles surrounding it, and some of the bubbles say, "Will I ever be happy again? Why does love make me cry?" And that just breaks my heart right there.
Yeah, I feel like this is not a good sign.
This is clearly a cry for help. A loud, literal cry for help because the alien is crying. So in the next drawing, the alien is not crying, but he's actually blowing bubbles.
Okay, and
no thought bubbles.
Fine.
Yeah, no thought bubbles, just real bubbles. And then in the third drawing, it's colored, which I like that she colored it in. She got a little happier. But there's a spaceship with rhinestones on it. And there's one thought bubble that says, "But I don't want to go." So does she not want to go to bed? Does she not want to go back on her Bangers tour because she's homesick? Does she not want to break up with Liam? Does she not want to break up with Mike Will Made It? Is she missing Mike Will Made It? Because you know they're rumored to be dating. She's missing Floyd.
We are in this really deep right now.
She's missing Floyd. Like, I don't know what she's sad about, but she's really sad about something. I don't think that we should take it lightly.
Okay. Yeah, I think that this is definitely a sign that she's not happy. What's crazy is that these celebrities live this fabulous life surrounded by all these people, all these fans, but sometimes at the end of the day, they go to bed alone and it's a lonely life to live sometimes.
Absolutely. I fully agree that if you don't have someone to share all this great success with, it doesn't mean anything.
Right, but I do think that her spending time with Liam, which E! News reported earlier this month that they had been spending time together.
We don't know if that's
a
true,
rumor, but if that's the case, I can imagine that this is something to do with that.
Yeah. And now she has actually been using her art to express herself a lot, so we shouldn't be surprised to see these drawings. I mean, remember her Dirty Hippie art collection?
Oh, yeah.
Also, recently she photoshopped her baby head onto a bunch of raunchy concert photos. So she's very much expressing herself through the arts. And speaking of expressing herself and concerts, I just would like to mention her penis nose that she debuted in Mexico for
not
the
to be
weekend.
forgotten.
Yep, at her banger show, she showed up in glasses, fake eyebrows, and a penis nose, and I hope she gets back to her crazy self soon. Snickerdoodle, before you go, tell us, what do you think that Miley Cyrus is so sad about?
Yeah, and let us know what you think Justin Bieber is actually shooting with Cody Simpson and the Hoff.
All right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow back here on the Daily Hollywood Rundown.
Adios. That was a super weird Wednesday show, and if you like DHR, which we hope that you do, go ahead and click on that video box right there to catch up on yesterday's show, and please subscribe before you go.
Snickerdoodle, I won.